Risk has become a four-letter word to baby boomers trying to hold on to nest eggs, which are subjected to volatile equity markets. To better define risk and explore the growing popularity of risk-free alternatives as boomers face retirement is Steve Shyman, who's back with us from Wilsave Financial. Steve, thanks for joining us again. Risk is a broad concept. I think a lot of people assume when we say risk, we're just talking about market risk. Can you start by defining it?
Well, I think you're right. You know, when we think about risk, we think about if we invest in something that we might lose. That's our risk. And a lot of times we find that the return that we achieve is not equal to the amount of risk we take. In fact, if we look at the market over the last 17 years, we find that we took a lot of risk and didn't get a lot of return. But the stock market risk isn't the only risk that we face as we get older. The biggest risk is running out of money. So we need to be in vehicles that provide us more safety, more predictability, so that if we need money for health care, for an emergency to get a new roof on the house or fix the transmission, or take the grandkids on a trip, that we have enough money to live our life and enjoy our life. And there's many, many, many risks that can draw that down. The financial plan has to provide for stability and growth of your portfolio so that you can meet your life's goals in a happy, healthy way.
So if someone is of retirement age, what type of risk should they be taking, or should they avoid risk altogether?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I mean, the thing is that as we grow up, we always want to make as much money as we can on all of our investments. And that's really called the accumulation phase of life. But as we get older, we have to start using that money and spending that money and living off of that money. And that's called the distribution phase. As we get older, we should have less risk. We still need some risk to achieve the higher rate of return that we need to make part of our money grow, but we need part of our money safe to make sure that it's there no matter what when we need it.
Well, finally, what risk-free alternatives are available?
Well, if people are looking for risk-free alternatives for retirement, the first thing that comes to mind is the hundreds and hundreds of different annuity products that can provide guaranteed income for life. Now, one product might be right for Joe, but not right for Bill and not right for Mary. So it's a complicated question, which one is right. You really need somebody who's an expert in the field to analyze your situation and pick the products that are right for you, share the details of those with you, and let you be part of the selection process so you make sure that you're getting the right product for your situation.
Great, Steve. Thanks again.
Thank you.
My guest has been Steve Shyman with Wilsave Financial, and this is Retirement News Online. Thanks for watching.